next week. So
Probably.
stick around. YouTube.com/IPL5. We'll have the stuff. Ask Joshua, how dare you blaspheme my proper name, my whatever.
Because you are Joshua.
No.
You are.
I am, but
Is it just, or is it like Joshua Sutherland?
Yeah, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, why you say Josh? Why not just go by your name?
Joshua?
Joshua.
It's just too long.
I think, but Joshua's like so balling.
It's like two more syllables, man. It's like way too many.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, Carnage. Getting a hot start here. We've got Third Coast. Actually, we switched again. So, Josh, our wonderful stream director, we have our scoreboard again. These teams. How do we reach these teams?
We just don't talk to them. We don't have communication.
They just switch at random, man. They just want to attack first and defend first and all that jazz.
Insanity.
And they just swap around instead of restarting the map. It's fine, though.
Yep.
So we'll get that fixed. Asphyxia does have one map, Third Coast with 2.
Oh, wow.
As well. And check that out. Carnage is actually going to get started with an attacking round.
Stuff. A win to open things up here for Carnage. But, you know, we've seen this before where, like, a team would get, like, one attacking round. We're like, whoa, man, I don't know if the other team can replicate it. And then Felons just comes and, like, poops all over everyone's dreams there. So there's a possibility that this might happen. Now, if Felons and company do manage to take this game, they will win the series, moving on to the finals to take on the winner of Fierce versus ESP. So that's going to be a pretty awesome match here. But if by any chance that Third Coast loses this one, we go to a game number 5, which could end up on, I believe, either Fortress or Archways. Fortress or Archways. But Felons with a shot already on Carnage as he kind of overstepped his boundaries there in the backside. DeBear's getting taken out again. Now Griffin's going to be the last one left alive, as Griffin's going to be hanging out by the goal here. Can Felons clutch this one? The goal's going to become live in just 2 seconds, and he manages to do so. And my prediction comes true once again as Felons takes the attacking round, and we're back at equal ground.
I have a feeling this is going to be an offensive sort of a game here.
That would be dope, though.
We've got 2 attacking rounds already. 0 defensive rockets on Asphyxia's side. So
Shoot rockets.
They don't need them, man. I mean, they do need them because they just lost a round. But DeBear's, getting snagged by that first rocket from Pop Trunk all the way back. That player is playing behind a fence. That's actually a weird place. Third Coast.
It's
playing a little retro. It's a retro style.
Here's the thing. Hurting. Because it's making him scared.
He's so hurted.
It makes him scared. See, look at this. Now he has to force himself to drop back. Either he can go and challenge here, which he does, and he wins. But the concept of that was to push him farther back into the base and then be able to create that flank opportunity. But now you're going to see DeBear's 1 armor left, as he is going to be in a bad position here. He might find someone trying to overextend past the little kicker there. But it seems like DeBear's going to just go for it, getting the shot. Can he get it? Yes, he does.
That's
2 attacking rounds in a row for Asphyxia.
Yeah, that's 3 in a row for the map. Like, we just look at 0 defensive rockets, only 4 on the other side. Man, that's pretty rough. Let's see if Hot Mustard can keep this streak alive. You know, it's actually going to be really heartbreaking the first person who doesn't get an attacking round, because they just won't feel as cool as the other attackers. And that's an important part of playing any team-based FPS game. You want to be as cool as your teammates, because you know, at the end of the game, when everyone's saying GG, you want to be the guy that they say GG Hot Mustard.
GG.
You know what I mean? GG Ask Joshy, because you owned us. That's the best feeling ever.
That's not happening.
I mean, qualifying is nice, but getting the GG name, that's the best.
So you're basically saying that getting the GG with your name is more important than going to Las Vegas to compete at IPL5 for your stake at greatness, where you can play against some of the greatest players in the world at the Cosmopolitan? Craziness.
I mean, I guess that's okay. That's pretty good. Oh, attacking round. Let's get it. Oh, Hot Mustard. You're not getting the GG name.
No, you're not.
Not today.
No GGs for you, bruh.
Griffin attacking in. We'll see if he can make it 3 perfect attacking rounds. Let's go free camera. Oh my God, where are we gonna go? How about right over? Oh, I went too far. Here we go. Let's look like this.
Let's see here. Good positioning here, I must say, Josh.
I like it.
As you can see, Felons over by that laser pad. Hot Mustard made his way all the way around to that back cage there, which will be the left cage for Griffin here. And Griffin needs to be careful. Hot Mustard going for the challenges. Griffin's going to be making his way around. Rockets flying all over the place. He is going to get crossed. Griffin not able to do anything because he's going to be inside of the gate there, kind of fooling Griffin into moving his way back there, which loses precious time here. Can he nail the shot? Never mind, he does not. Good jukes there by Hot Mustard as Griffin wastes way too much much time there. He is not going to be able to hit the laser pad guy up top. Felons with another shot with the laser, and you cannot go toe-to-toe with a guy on the laser pad because that pad recharges your laser quicker than a regular laser that you have as an attacker. So what a good round there for the guys of Third Coast. Pop Trunk needs to come up big here.
I really like the defensive stance of Third Coast. Unfortunately, they're behind. I mean, I like the idea. I like the thought here because Hot Mustard's like, oh, he saw me. I'm just gonna tap dance. I'm just gonna juke back and forth as fast as I can.
Like fool him as much as possible into thinking that, you know, like I'm a victim, I'm a target.
He's the bait.
Yeah, he's the bait, and it worked perfectly there. And they were able to come up on top of the round. Now Pop Trunk needs to come up on top of this attacking round. This is very vital for Third Coast. If not, then we could be looking at a potential Game 5 here because this is just not something that Pop Trunk wants, as he is going to get taken out by the guy at the laser. And you can see there, the laser shot him, and then is shot once again in very fast fashion. And another shot there by Pop Trunk, and that is going to be it, 4-2. This is not a good look here for Third Coast, and we could see a Game 5. Yeah. If Carnage gets this attacking round, which he has in the past, this could be GG for these guys. And
I lost it. I'm trying fun things here.
Fun things. Josh is trying.
We got a view of all the defenders. Hot Mustard again at the cage. We got Felons on the laser pad. Pop Trunk back at the point. Carnage just going to run right through the door and does get pegged by Felons on the laser pad. That's a second one, and he does finish that duel, gets Felons off the pad, but now just one armor remaining. Hot Mustard's still back there?
Yeah.
How long were they going to let him stay back there?
That's a problem. He should have been rotating already, and now that Carnage is going over there to fight him is not a good look here. I mean, granted, yes, you do want to take him out, but still, at the end of the day, you want to focus yourself on the goal. He does have some time, which he obviously notices, but
but he gets caught.
You know what? Like, he could have spent his time messing with him a little bit more because he had the opportunity to do so, scaring Hot Mustard, keeping him back there, then made his way around through the kicker over to the goal. But I assume that was his plan, but he kind of was like, all right, I gotta do something. I'm spending way too much time on him, and he got a little antsy. So I guess I may have called that one wrong initially, but I realized the correction that could have been done later on. And now Felon's going to be up here. Let's see if he can get this attacking round and make this into a 4-4
I kind of want to take Carnage's laser pad view. This always interests me to see how much they zoom. That's one thing, and then the call-outs obviously are coming from his teammates. To see which side he's going to come from, but we'll see his kind of clutch reaction. We see the laser from the attacker every round, so I'm really curious to see how the laser from a defensive standpoint is going to work out any different.
Yep, and the Bears actually has hit Felons, as you see there on the side, and the X's are coming up on the screen. Those X's are indicating where the target could possibly be, and he's going to be on the side there, and Carnage gets taken out, and now Felons is going to be the last one here, or excuse me, Felons was the last one.
That's scary.
But Griffin jumping up there as if he came from the ground, hitting Griffin, hitting Felons, and Felons gets taken out by the Bears, and now it's going to be 5-3. We could see a game number 5.
Yeah, if Asphyxia successfully attacks in, they are on map point now, so if they get this successful attack round from the Bears, who already has one, this will end the map and force a game 5. On the other hand, if the Third Coast squad can shut him down once more, it just takes one more defensive round from Asphyxia to force that game 5. So they're in a comfortable position for sure.
It makes the Bears scared, by the way, that guy's right behind him.
Of course.
Hot Mustard, such a sneaky little beaver. Sneaky beaver.
Oh, okay.
Sneaky beaver.
Sure, why not? So I was just going to make a comment about the Bears, but anyway, we've got too young. I'm older than you. You just turned 25.
Dude, I'm 25 years old. I'm like a quarter of a century years old.
Yeah, I remember that. A few years back.
Hey, you're only like 27 or 26. You're 26. Don't even talk to me, brah.
Oh, man. Anyway, the whole round was awful for casting, but the Bears gets taken out. Felons with more great shots, 7 defensive shots so far. You can see an even spread over on Asphyxia, and all they've got to do is defend against Hot Mustard, but he's pretty darn clutch. He
is known to be the guy who you want in these kinds of situations. He's the, if you're a baseball fan, the Derek Jeter of for this team. And I know there's a lot of Yankee haters out there.
Of course there are.
That was for you guys. Hot Mustard throwing down some lasers by Griffin. Now, Carnage is going to be on top of the laser pad, as you saw there on the overhead. And that was such a close rocket that Hot Mustard could be at 2 armor right now. But you know what? It's just a little bit to the right. Hot Mustard going around the side here as he's probably getting marked by his opponents. Griffin knows that the focus might be on him, but now he could come around the corner and take out Carnage.
Dun, dun, dun. Carnage.
Misses, but Carnage with a nice shot here and drops off, which is very good stuff indeed. And there you have it. Game number 4 going to Asphyxia. We got a matchup, folks. Game number 5 is going to be coming up here. And what is the map going to be? I don't know. The choices right now are either Fortress or Archways.
Yeah.
And what do you think? What map do you think that the guys from Third Coast are going to pick?
Based upon my powers of observation, I would say Archways.
Archways.
We'll find out on the other side as we go to a break on Game 5 when we get back.